Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pari hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
Hey, give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy your dinner this evening.
I hope you're all having a great time. I'm Nicole's dad, David's father-in-law, and one happy man right now. As a charter member of the Nicole and David fan club, and on behalf of our family and David's family, we welcome you from coming near and far, and we thank you for joining us in this celebration. Nicole, on your wedding day, I want to tell you I love you so much and admire you greatly. Your compassion, kindness, clarity of who you are, and willingness to plan and work hard to reach your goals has been your signatures since a very young age. Whether it was convincing us at age 5 that you preferred participating in theater camp instead of regular camp, or that attending middle school for the arts was your choice, even if it meant commuting 3 hours daily, you always pursued your passions and followed your heart. Granted, I didn't get to watch football or any sport with you, but I scored big. I'm the lucky father of a kind, appreciative, smart, and caring young woman with passions for music, theater, poetry, writing, community service, business, our planet, and the people on it. Looking back, there was a day which was a preview of what was to come. You were in the 4th grade. I was picking you up from Hebrew school. And you came in the car and said, "Dad, I am going to Yale so I can sing a cappella with the Magavettes." They had a beautiful performance today. Kind of hard to get into Yale. I said, "What do I need to do?" you replied. And so we began working on the SAT word of the day when she was 10 years old. Years later, her choice became the University of Pennsylvania, where, yes, she joined the Shabbatones a cappella group. Which brings us to today. Mom and I could not be happier that David will be your life partner. The man who, from day one, you said was kind, nice, smart, positive, humble, and a gentleman too. We wholeheartedly agree. David, we respect you, your values, your accomplishments. We appreciate how you have become part of our family. And if that wasn't enough, your family is awesome. We have so enjoyed getting to know Howard, Susan, Amy, Reed, Lauren, Yoav, Gabby, and now, baby Mia. David, while Nicole always found the joy in life, since she met you, it has been incredibly special to witness how you elevate each other, share each other's joys. The two of you are synced up, happy. You share interests, you share friends, you set priorities together. It is wonderful to see you as a couple. I lift a glass to Nicole and David, to David's family, to my parents, Gladys and Arnold, who we are so fortunate are here today, to all the Finkelstein, Mufson, and Granite family members, and to Nicole and David's esteemed friends and guests from every stage of their life. L'chaim.
Once again, welcome and thank you for being here. True love is when both people think they are the lucky one. Nicole and David embody this quote, "I'm the luckiest." No, I'm the luckiest. She's the best. No, he's the best. This speaks to the core of their relationship and the essence of their personalities, always humble and thinking of others. Nicole and David, on your wedding day, I am overwhelmed with joy. You are independently very special, and together, as a couple, you shine brightly. I love how respectful and supportive you are of each other. I admire your gratitude, how you embrace life to the fullest, how you see opportunities, not problems. While you both have a serene gentleness about you, your mental and physical energy abounds, sometimes making my head spin. The two of you make love look easy with your beautiful rhythm as a couple. I'm in awe of how you balance being so responsible, yet at the same time, always retain your inherent playful and fun nature. Before concluding, I would like to share a small personal secret. David, even before I met you, I knew you were the one. You see, Nicole shared a video of you and a friend lip syncing "Love is an Open Door" from Frozen. You didn't miss a beat. You were perfect. It was like seeing a mirror image of Nicole's lifelong and playful ways. David and Nicole, your friends and your family are so important to you. And here you are, in love and surrounded by those you love. Nicole, you have been the sunshine and brought our family infinite joy. We are thrilled that now you are the luckiest, because David is the man you adore and admire beyond measure. David, thank you for making our daughter so happy and for enhancing all of our lives. We love you and feel so blessed to finally call your family our mishpacha. Cheers to the bride and groom with hearts of gold. May their love continue to grow. L'chaim.
Cheers. Big round of applause once again for our mom and dad, ladies.
Hey everyone, how we doing? A little louder, please. We just wanted to say 2 or 3 very quick words because there's like 1,400 speeches tonight. But we are so, so grateful to have all of you here with us today.
So you may think that you're here to celebrate us, which would make sense, but we feel like we're here to celebrate you. And let me explain a little bit what I mean quickly. When we were wedding planning and thinking about what we envisioned for starting our life together, we thought, a small wedding would be really nice. But every time we tried to think about it that way, we could not fathom having this milestone without truly every single person in this room right now. So for us, this is a celebration of love and of really our village, which is epically incredible. So thank you guys for being here. This is way better. And I wanted to give a special thank you to our families and our parents for making this day possible, for making our whole lives incredible. We could not love and thank you enough. It wouldn't be possible, I don't think.
Yeah. In particular, we just want to say how honored we are here to have 3 generations from both of our families, Nicole's grandparents, Arnold and Gladys, down to my baby niece, Mia. It's so special. To everyone here, thank you so much for being here with us tonight. Thank you for being there for us for so long in so many ways. We are super excited. We just got married. It's going to be an amazing night. So let's get ready to celebrate. Thank you.
See you back on the dance floor soon.
Good evening, everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is Yoav, and I'm David's brother-in-law, best man, and everything that David wants to be when he grows up. I'm extremely happy to stand here tonight in front of you all and celebrate this amazing couple. I met the Finkelsteins in the fall of 2009, when I first visited Greenwich, shortly after Lauren and I met. Preparing for the speech, I was thinking about the last 13 years I've known David. And man, we've been through a lot. Holidays together in Connecticut and Florida, moving you to DC, and spending 7 hours together in an overused Penske truck, talking about politics, sports, and movies. We've spent countless hours together moving furniture out of your dad's attic, which always seemed like it was put there just so David and I could carry it outside. You tried to teach me how to swing a golf club again, and even though it was clear it was a lost cause, you still gave it your all. I was reminded of random, aimless, hour-long conversations about Bitcoin and real estate, me kicking your butt in ping pong and pool, drinking and partying together, and frequently going on fun, long runs together. If you only knew how many times I couldn't keep up with you, but our friendly and fierce competition just kept me going. When I first met David, I didn't know how he would react to this Middle Eastern stranger with a weird accent chasing his sister. But nevertheless, we clicked instantaneously. David taught me all about country music and how to shotgun a beer. America! He taught me that young aspiring politicians indeed party hard. Shout out to partyhardpolitics.com, #sponsored. He taught me that mayo is Satan himself dressed as a condiment. And he absolutely did not teach me how to play wiffle ball or beer pong, because we all know he couldn't do either. I, on the other hand, taught him all about hummus and shawarma, and how to haggle at a store even when you don't need to. I taught him how to illegally download movies online, sorry Howard and Susan, and made him watch Pulp Fiction and Fight Club with me. I also taught him that cargo shorts were still a thing outside of Greenwich, Connecticut. Now, I grew up with one older brother, who I love dearly, but I always wanted a younger brother who I can pass my wisdom to. David is that younger brother, and has been, long before I formally joined the family. But here's the thing, as you know, David, I could never teach David as much as I could learn from him. I frequently learn from you what hard work looks like, how to be thoughtful and intentful in everything you do, how to care for your family and friends, and how to just be an awesome, down-to-earth, humble person. I'm so proud of the person you grew up to be, and I'm very excited to see what the future has in store for you. It's a privilege to call you my brother, even if you still can't make a single successful beer pong shot, and you embarrassed me at Gab's High School Beer Olympics. Now, talking about being amazing and humble, I think that's a perfect segue to talk about Nicole. So for years, I've been working on polishing my brand and establishing my status with the Finkelstein as the favorite son-in-law. Never mind that I was the only one, that's besides the point. Some would even call me the Fresh Prince of Backcountry Greenwich. Everything was going just great for me. And then David swiped right. Well, he swiped a lot of rights. But this time, it was different. He had a match with Nicole. The smart, funny, gorgeous, tall, Jewish woman just barged into our life and put my entire operation in jeopardy. Suddenly, everyone was talking about Nicole. Did you know she opened Ariana Grande's Facebook account? Wow, great story, Nicole, if that's even your real name. What's my best story? That I ate 25 falafel balls in 90 seconds? Think fast, Yoav, you're being crushed here. Suffice to say, I was disarmed. I was powerless against this force of a woman. And I had to accept my destiny and recognize that there's a new sheriff in town. But you know what? There's no shame in losing to someone like Nicole. Nicole's ability to join a group and have everyone feel like she was always a part of it is just beautiful to see. She doesn't just fit in, she adds. And she adds a lot. Nicole brings a spark to any social interaction. She asks questions and truly listens, making you feel like she's there for you at all times. Sylvia, Lloyd, Emily, as a family, you've raised a kind, humble, and awesome human being, and I'm so happy to be able to call you all my family as well. Nicole, you may have won this battle, but there's a long war ahead of us. And the Fresh Prince of Backcountry Greenwich will restore his honor. Seeing the two of you together is truly inspiring. I wish for every person on this planet to have the love, respect, and joy that you give and get from one another. Dream big, but also chill. Make great memories, and keep finishing each other's sandwiches. So, David and Nicole, let's rock and roll. Let's raise a fine glass to the greatest of them all. There will be highs, there will be lows, but this is the life, bo 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 bo.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Emily. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the bride's sister. My big sis has just tied the knot, and now I finally have a brother. I feel so lucky to be Nicole's maid of honor, for she has been my honored sister all my life. You see, Nicole, or Coley, as I call her, has been my best friend, #1 cheerleader, motivator, teacher, and more since she was 3.5 years old. Through all my challenges, I've always had Coley's patience, love, support, calm, laughter, and guidance so I can soar high in my journey. Coley, thank you for believing in me, always reminding me to be my best self, and for always finding creative ways to help me. I don't know how I would have been able to succeed if you hadn't been there for me. Now, it wasn't always a walk in the park. You wouldn't know that this beautiful bride needed some protection. You see, I've always had to stand between my sister and things like spiders and swimming critters. Coley, you can always count on me. Thank goodness I now have David to assist. Additionally, a lot of you know my sister is a shining star performer. In fact, she was my inspiration to also be an actress myself in many musicals like her. Granted, there's a little behind-the-scenes story about her success. Guess who has always helped her memorize her lines? Yep, yours truly. But seriously, life has always been wonderful with Coley. Going to Disney World before she outgrew it, amusement parks, and most of all, New York City. Coley and I used to think New York only had 2 things: amazing Broadway plays we enjoyed so much, and an amazing Thanksgiving parade. Later, we did find out New York had a lot more to offer. And speaking of New York, little did we know the Big Apple would have Nicole's Prince Charming. Drum roll, please. Yes, New York is where my sister met David. We all know he is the best for Coley, and I really like him too. David, you always have your special David ways. I have many awesome memories with you, like teaching me to play chess, going on water slides together, giving me an Olaf waffle maker for my birthday, making taco and pesto meals during lockdown, letting me give you haircuts, going on our roof together to remove leaves, and letting me take care of your injuries from being up there. Whenever you are around, life is more exciting. Nicole and David, I wish you the best in your new life as husband and wife. I'll conclude with cheers to the best sister in the universe, her one and only Prince Charming. And as we toast, let's hear a love song that means a lot to these newlyweds. Dos Oruguitas from the Disney movie Encanto. Cheers!
Two oruguitas in love and learning, spend every evening and learning to hold each other, their hunger burning, to navigate a world that turns and never stops turning, together in this world.
Okay, so for anyone who knows my relationship with David, I would much rather this be a big roast and nothing nice, but I can't do that. So if you are uncomfortable, feel free to look away and we'll just keep going.
Hi, everyone. For those we haven't met, I'm Lauren.
And I'm Gabby.
And we're David's sisters.
So Jay and Nicole sisters.
Yes,
yeah.
we are. Well, David, you lucked out, not just because you found Nicole. I know you thought where we were going with that, but we'll get to that part later. It's actually because our initial plan was to start our speech by showing all 250 people in this room your World of Seals video. But in a stroke of luck for you, the venue isn't equipped for video.
So for those of you who haven't been blessed with this opportunity to see David's World of Seals video, this masterpiece that he created for a third grade science project, picture 8-year-old David with 3 to 4 octaves, a voice 3 to 4 octaves higher than it is now, enthusiastically bringing his audience to the shores of the Long Island Sound in search for seals. The video is complete with seal jokes, interviews with seal experts, and even a trip to the Norwalk Aquarium. It has over an hour of raw footage with multiple takes. God bless our dad for being the cameraman. Anyway, we've always loved this video because watching, goofy and enthusiastic 8-year-old David is so entertaining. But in rewatching it recently, we realized it's a really clear demonstration of the way that David pours his heart and soul into literally everything that he does. His passion, care, and thoughtfulness are qualities that we love about him that he's carried throughout his whole entire life.
During elementary school days, this was David's all-encompassing passion for baseball. It wasn't enough to just go to baseball practice on a Saturday morning. He had a cabinet full of baseball cards, and his childhood bedroom looked like the Yankees threw up on it. As he got older and his interest matured, from things like getting involved in politics to volunteering for causes close to his heart and his career pursuits, his passion still remained constant. Beyond his interests, these qualities have always shined in his relationships. If you know David, you know his devotion to the people and things he loves and the thoughtful ways in which he shows that. As his sisters, it's what we love so much about him and we feel lucky to experience firsthand. He has every important life event on his calendar, from birthdays to anniversaries, and he always remembers to reach out when something important is happening in your life. And when David gives a gift, he goes above and beyond to think about what's meaningful to you. When you need him, he drops everything to help you, whether that's, in my case, something like detailed back and forth iterations on my resume when applying for jobs,
or really texting me for the entire duration of a flight when I'm really anxious to get on a plane. All in all, David deeply cares for the people that he loves, and it's really, really deeply felt. And Nicole is no different. Unsurprisingly, from the moment we met Nicole and got to know her, it became clear that David had found someone just as thoughtful, passionate, and caring of people and causes. Nicole radiates genuine warmth and kindness. She makes you feel like you're the only person in the room when she talks to you, and she remembers every event, big or small, happening in your life and genuinely, genuinely wants to know how you're doing.
To know Nicole is to feel wholeheartedly loved. We're probably preaching to the choir. Everyone who's here knows just how special Nicole is. But what makes us feel especially lucky is that she is ours. Over the years, we've spent a lot of time together, from family holidays in Connecticut to sibling trips in Austin and San Francisco. And it just feels like Nicole was always part of the crew to the point where we can't imagine a time without her.
We couldn't be happier to be gaining Nicole as a sister because of the special person that she is, and because with Nicole comes the entire Granite family. Emily, Sylvia, and Lloyd, from the day we met you, you immediately felt like family, and the love and support we feel from you is such a gift.
And together, David and Nicole never fail to be the most compassionate, magnetic, and thoughtful people. We are so lucky to experience their love and care for each other and the people around them. Seeing them together is like watching your favorite team, or in David and Nicole language, hearing the perfect two-part harmony. Their drive, intellectual curiosity, humor, and passions all fit together so seamlessly. They're the most amazing friendship, always laughing and supporting each other. It really feels so special to be with all your friends and our families to celebrate your love. And just one thing we wanted to add that has been so evident today and in general is, Nicole, just how happy you make David. And as his sisters, that makes us so happy. And we can see the same in you too, just how happy you guys make each other.
So please raise your glass. Here's to a new sister, the absolute best version of our brother, and the most beautiful, love-filled wedding weekend. We love you both so much.
We love you.
Cheers. Give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up in just a couple short minutes, we've got two very special parent dances that will take place right here on the dance floor, and then from there...